every time a slip comes off that top country, the area it came from is not going to grow decent grass for another 100 years. And the area it ended up on is very much affected, detrimentally affected. So one of the peculiarities of this country is that you get very steep slopes on the top of the hill. You suddenly go into an easier slope. You go from 45 degrees to maybe 20 or 30 degrees, diversifying income. Now on the flat land like this, as Bruce has already pointed out, you can grow any crop you like. We've got wonderful soils down here, but they do have to be protected. But on this sort of country, you've got sheep, you've got cattle, you've possibly got goats or deer, and that's about the limit as far as animals go. So let's look at something else that you can grow on this country that's very vulnerable, that slips badly every few years, and I think the answer has got to be trees. I know they're a dirty word, but when you talk to your financiers, your bank manager, you're talking dollars, you're not talking emotions. Now, we planted 1,200 stems per hectare here in 1989. Now that was a part of the Gisborne District Council funding project immediately after Cyclone Bowler. We got a real hammering here, and I applied to plant this in trees, and we got a 95% subsidy for the planting and the initial fencing. As I say, there's 1,200 stems per hectare. That has been thinned down to about 340. We've probably still got too high a stocking rate. We probably should, on this hard, dry country, we probably should be down to 300 or less. I took the punt and pruned them to 7 or 8 metres. That was a pretty expensive investment, but at the time, just to put it in perspective, in the 1980s, towards the end of the 1980s, we paid off all our external debt. We bought the other members of the family out. We were looking, Sarah and I were looking to invest on the property for the future. So by high pruning, by planting these trees, by high pruning them, we've left what hopefully is the most valuable cash crop that could be off here.